Hello, welcome to my Oh my god, I'm
Hi
boiling.
guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have my best friend Amanda.
It's too hot.
I know.
It's too hot.
We just got done moving a bunch of stuff to my new apartment, so it's hot. Anyways, today we're eating Five Guys.
It's so hot, my ice melted in my drink already.
Mine too. But we barely put ice in our drink. Yeah, so today we're eating Five Guys.
Five Guys.
And we got bacon cheeseburgers.
Mm-hmm.
I got mine with mayo, with lettuce. What else did I get? Jalapenos.
Onion.
An onion.
I got mine with lettuce, mayo, ketchup, jalapeno, onion, and pickles. Why didn't you get pickles? Look how much taller.
I did get pickles.
Look how much taller.
I got Fanta.
What'd you just say? What'd you say?
Fanta.
Oh God Almighty!
What?
It's Fanta.
Fanta.
Stop trying to be fancy.
Fanta.
Okay.
It's in
Fonzie.
the song. It's in the song.
It's fancy.
It's in the song.
What song?
Don't you wanna? Don't you? That's. Oh God.
Oh God Almighty.
Okay. So first of all, oh my God, why is this so sticky? I hate how
Lick your
ketchups are
fingers.
so sticky. I brought the gloves for the messy job.
If my eyes could roll back any further,
They'd be stuck.
they would have.
So first of all, there is 248 of you guys. And the average for the view time is like 5 minutes. When I go there and I watch your guys' videos, I watch at least half of it.
We still appreciate them
Yes,
watching our videos.
No, I'm getting there. The ones of you, the ones that actually watch and put effort in and to comment and all that, you guys are the best. I posted a video last night and it's kind of awkward posting videos by yourself because you're sitting there talking to yourself, and I'm still getting used to talking to the camera. But I posted a video yesterday and there's someone who disliked it. Like, that's fine. You don't have to like it. But I want to know, to the person who disliked it, I want you to comment why you disliked it so I can get better and I can do better. And then if you have any tips on what I can do, then let me know. That's the only way I'm going to get better.
It's getting heated in here.
It's already hot in here. But yeah. So let's I have ketchup on the side. I'm about to mix it with sriracha because that's the only way I'll eat ketchup. Anything to say over there?
I threw away my key.
Key to what?
I went. Oh my God.
You can talk now. Okay. I have a list of things I need to say because I've been holding it in because she's been sleeping. So I've been saying it over and over in my head so I can remember. Okay. First thing on my list, that was the dislike thing, was the first thing on my list. Second thing is mosquitoes. So on Google, I was reading this article that Arizona, so we have a mosquito infestation. There are 100 and I think it's 124. It's 124 or 144 cases of West Nile virus in Arizona, and 4 people have died from it. And they said that they think that it's gonna come over here to Tucson. I think it's on your side, or it's somewhere. Yeah, somewhere over there in the kitchen. I don't know. Maybe I have it. Maybe it's on the floor. Yeah. So they have that going on. And, it's the first one.
You only own one butter knife?
Because I don't
You
cut.
own one butter knife?
I don't cut things. Stop being rude. So they could see it. Look. So, what do you think about that? Don't you think that's a little scary?
I think that you probably only die from West Nile if you have underlying health conditions.
But imagine like all the there's a lot of homeless people in Tucson.
Yeah.
Second thing.
Oh god, here we go.
At 3 a.m. I was moving stuff. And I was listening to the radio because I'm that type of person. And on the radio, there was tips. They did, well, it's not a tip. It's a study that they did. In the study, it's a sleep study. They said that if you get like a t-shirt or something that someone you love has worn for a whole day, and you put it on your pillow and sleep at night, you get at least 9 minutes more sleep per night. At least. Which is, in 7 days, that's 63 minutes. So that's an extra hour of sleep you could get.
Are you gonna give me a t-shirt?
Do you love me?
Yeah.
How cute. If you'll give me one of yours.
You can have this one.
Alright,
Just
take
kidding,
it
this
off.
is my favorite one.
I like that one on you.
You can have a different one.
Damn, I want that one. This is really messy. It's messy, but it's good.
Was that your list of things? I know you have more. Go ahead and spill it all out while you can.
I have to take my glove off real quick.
Want me to open your phone?
This is so messy. Okay. You're just gonna watch me drip?
Mm-hmm.
It says my Amazon order it's been delivered. Okay. The other thing was that this morning we found out that one of our patients passed away. She's one of my favorite patients, to be honest. And I was thinking of my favorite memory with her. Do you have a favorite memory with her?
You tell yours and I'll think.
My favorite memories of her are because I was both her nurse and her CNA. But as her nurse, so I've known her for like 5 years. But as her nurse, I would help Irma change her all the time. And we would just sit on her bed after we're done changing her and changing the bed. And we would just sit on her bed and talk about like guys and you know my stories. And she'll be like, oh God.
That's my favorite. That was my favorite thing that she used to do. She gave the best advice about guys.
Uh-huh.
The best. You could literally tell her anything and she'd be like, what a trashy dude.
Yes. And then she wants me to marry Irma. She's like, you guys would be so cute together. And then, yeah. And then, whenever I would change her and she would roll towards my side, I would scratch her back.
She loved that.
Mm-hmm.
And lotion.
Yes. I don't know. I miss taking care of her. And it's kind of sad to hear, that she passed away. She was my last favorite person from that building.
Yeah. Anything else?
On my list?
Yeah.
Speaking of patients. One of my patients told me that when someone in his family has cancer. So I was thinking when I was taking a shower this morning, when I called you the first time and you didn't answer.
I was sleeping.
I was thinking, you need to check yourself.
I do?
No, people in general.
Oh.
So when you're in the shower, you need to feel your body. Like women, they need to feel their breasts for lumps. Men, they need to...
I have one.
Yeah, it's important to check yourself. And then my mom's had multiple lumps. Luckily, it's not cancer, but I've had so many different types of cancer in my family. My grandfather had prostate cancer. My grandma had colon cancer. My uncle, I think he died from skin cancer. And then my cousin had leukemia. And then I had an aunt who died from cancer in the esophagus.
My dad had leukemia. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. My cousin's only a couple years older than me, and he had leukemia like 5 years. Like he had it really young. Well. Oh. Okay.
I knew you were gonna say something.
I'm gonna eat that 5-second roll. I think for colon cancer, if you're over 40, you need to check every couple of years. I can't remember the years exactly. But for prostate cancer or testicular cancer, anything like that, like you would know if you checked yourself. And breast cancer. Skin cancer, if it starts growing or if it's abnormally shaped, like you'll know. It's serious stuff. Next thing that I was thinking about.
I knew there was another thing coming.
This is the last thing.
Okay.
Did you give your mom your shirt that you bought her?
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
Yeah. And it looked... That's what you were thinking about?
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. It looked really good. And she was like...
What was her reaction?
She put it on and she was just glowing. She says that's her birthday, because her birthday's in October, Christmas, and she named one more holiday. I can't remember what it was. But she said that's the only gift I need to get her because it was so expensive. It was $150 for a shirt. I mean, you were there when I bought it.
Mm-hmm.
But $150 for a shirt? I don't even spend that much on jeans.
I really like that shirt, though.
Yeah, it looked good on her. Okay, my turn?
Yes. Whatever you want. I just had to get all those out.
I'm just going to tell them about my weekend. Or my weekend. My day yesterday.
I told them you went to a funeral.
Yeah, so my great-grandma passed last week or the week...
I told them that I was trying to keep you awake, but I was falling asleep.
Oh, yeah. My great-grandma passed last week or the week before, and I have her daughter, who is my grandma, lived in Maine, while my grandma just moved back to Arizona, and so that's what they were waiting for to hold the funeral, and they had it, they're very hardcore Catholics, so they had it in a church, so we had like a mass ceremony for her, and... It was such a beautiful moment. I'm going to get all teary-eyed here. But it was such a beautiful moment that You know, like seeing how many people loved her and how many people that, you know, just cared about her. And I worked Wednesday night and had to get off early yesterday morning so that way I could, you know, make it on time because it was 2-ish hours, like 2 hours and 15 minutes away. And I was so tired. Like, I'm still tired from yesterday, but I didn't hardly sleep the day before that. On Wednesday morning when I got off of work, I hardly slept, and then I only slept a couple hours. Had to wake up and go back to work, and then was up all day yesterday. I didn't sleep at all until I got home last night.
I made her tell me a story while she was driving to keep herself awake.
Yeah, because I called WillYum to try to keep me awake, and he's talking to me, but it wasn't keeping me awake. So I had to continue to talk in order to keep myself awake. And he was like, tell me a story. So I'm making up these stupid stories about, you know, these things falling in love, and WillYum was not staying up to date with them.
It was too complicated. You need to use people. Then she started using people that we know.
But yeah, it was honestly such a good day. Even with me being so tired, you could just, you know, I just had the best time. Spending time with
all your family?
Spending time with family that I haven't seen in years. I mean, some of them didn't even recognize me. They haven't seen me since I was, you know, like 4 or 5 years old. So they haven't seen me in, you know, 15 plus years. It was just crazy, and just seeing how many people my great-grandma touched and how many people, you know, she made feel so special and made feel like they were such a big part of the world. It was such, like, a special moment for all of us, you know, and, you know, we're telling stories and we're laughing and we're joking around, and she would have loved it. She would have loved every second of a party being all about her. You know, and I hate using the word party, but that's really what it was. We were just celebrating such an amazing person. And, you know, you could tell that my great-grandpa was struggling so much because he told me a story about this time where they were talking, and she told him, I'm going before you, so don't even think about going before me. Aww. And he's like, oh, no, you're not, you know, just joking, like, messing around. And she's like, someone's got to watch over you.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and he said, well, I'll watch over you. And she said, no, you'll be too busy playing golf up there in heaven. Because he's a big golfer. So, you know, it was just such an amazing, beautiful day to, you know, just see everything that, and hear stories that I had never heard of, you know, before about her. So it was really just such an amazing day. You know, hearing my grandpa laugh was probably the best part of it all, because we're sitting there telling stories and he's just chuckling. At one point he bellows out just laughing like his head off, and seeing him laugh after they were together. So she passed away, but the weekend before she passed, they had just celebrated their 50-year anniversary. They'd been married for 50 years, and then she passed the next weekend. So just seeing how much he could love someone and how your relationship grows with someone over 50 years is such a special moment. And
that makes you want that, huh?
Yeah. You can only hope that for yourself, you know, and, you know, nowadays it's not traditional for you to be married for such a long time.
Yeah,
I think the average is 8 years. And then it leads in divorce, or, you know, you guys separate, or you become more like roommates than husband and wife. And so, you know, all I can say is just those people near you and close to you, because we've been surrounded by death so much lately, just hug them, like, and just know
Tell them that you love them.
Just know that, you know, you do get frustrated with people, and you do, you know, you get annoyed with them and all that. But if people truly care about you and, you know, want what's best for you and all of that, then they show you how they love you in many ways. Mm-hmm. And they may not tell you that I love you, or
I grew up with a mom who never told me that she loved me. Maybe like twice in my whole lifetime, but I know she loves me.
Yeah, because of the actions that she does.
Yeah.
So just hold those relationships that you have close to you, because, they'll be gone one day and you won't know what to do. But yeah, my great grandma was such an amazing person, and just seeing all the lives that she touched was so awesome for me. So anyways, not to get all emotional and sentimental, but so then I drove home last night. I was so tired. I was falling asleep while driving. I kept saying, "Come on, Amanda, wake up." And I was like going like this to my face. But I ended up getting home, and I called WillYum and let him know that I was home. And
I was asleep.
Yeah, he's sleeping while I'm driving, falling asleep. But I'd been up
Hey, your man was supposed to keep you awake.
Yeah,
it was
well,
his
he
turn.
failed. I had been up for about 32-ish hours. 32, 33 hours straight.
Sounds about right.
So, yeah, I was definitely ready to go to bed. But by the time I got into bed, all I did was toss and turn. I couldn't fall asleep. But I ended up falling asleep, and I slept pretty well until WillYum called me and woke me up this morning. But he just missed me. We'll just use that.
I crawled into bed with you, and we cuddled for a little bit.
Yeah. But, yeah, so it was a good day. I was so tired, I felt like I could not. I shed a couple tears, but, my great-grandma, she meant everything to me. I'm her oldest great-grandkid. So, with that being, the way it is, I thought that I was going to cry a lot more. But I really only cried thinking about the fact that I'll never hear her voice again, or, that I can never call her up. And when I was little, she used to take me school shopping and stuff like that. I'll never be able to, call her up, and she'll never meet my kids, any of that. So, that was emotional, but I know that she's up there having the party of her life. And
what's your favorite memory of her? You have one?
Oh, God. There's so many.
I was never really close to my grandparents.
Growing
so I don't know.
Growing up, she would, my sister and I, my next youngest sister, we would always go over to their house, and I was always very attached to my great grandma. Always. Like, my great grandpa, I love him, but I always leaned more towards her. And that made me super emotional yesterday, because he hugs me, and he wasn't expecting me to show up, but he hugs me, and he's like, "Amanda, you remind me so much of her." Aww. And I'm like, "Oh, God, here we go."
Oh, God, that's so cute. My eyes are getting watery.
Yeah.
That's cute.
But, growing up, they had these little green and yellow mugs, like little plastic mugs. One of them said "number 1 grandma, number 1 grandpa." They would give us those mugs, and I always wanted the number 1 grandma mug. And then, they would they would toast some bread, put mayonnaise on it, and put ham in it. And I would have a toasted ham sandwich. And that's what they would make. Well, she would make that for me. And then my grandpa would make my little sister a bologna sandwich. No, thank you. Not a huge fan of bologna, but just, there's so many memories. Yeah. She would always say, like, if you were joking around with her, and then, and she was getting annoyed with you, she'd be like, "Oh, forget it." Like, just, and, yesterday somebody said that. She had a heavy New York accent. Heavy. Somebody said that, and all of her kids have accents too. Just probably from growing up from them, they just, picked it up. And he said that in one of the stories that he was telling, and it made us all laugh so loud because it sounded just like her. So, just hug your family and let them know that you love them, because
you never know when the last time you'll
never
see them.
know.
See, your friends too. Like, tell them you love them, because you never know.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was my day yesterday, and then WillYum woke me up this morning, and we did a couple things. We went to U-Haul and got a truck to pick up the bigger things from his old apartment, and then
that was a struggle.
Here we are, eating. Well, I'm eating.
What about? I've devoured everything.
Finished.
What are we doing tonight?
Oh, tonight we are taking naps, and then we're gonna go to the movies because our work is putting on like a free movie. We're gonna watch the Shang-Chi, something like that.
Do your suspicious face. She does it so good.
And they're giving out free popcorn and free drinks, so we're gonna go do that.
We could bring a +1, but our +1s are each other.
Holy cow, this is hot.
I know. That's why you mix it with ketchup.
I asked, oh, speaking of which, I asked this guy to go with me, and he said he would, but then he has to work, and he doesn't get off till like 10, and the movie starts at 7, so it didn't really work out. WillYum had asked someone.
I asked multiple people.
I'm talking about the one.
Oh.
The doctor. WillYum asked someone, and I don't know, it just kind of trailed off where WillYum either didn't respond or...
He hasn't been online since, so...
Yeah.
He has better things to do.
So, that happened, and then we ended up just being like, we'll just go with each other. We always hang out anyways. There's really not... WillYum and I see each other almost every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to the movies. We'll see how it is. Oh.
What?
Let's talk about my guy. Okay.
God.
What did we tell them about him?
His name's D.
Oh, D. So y'all remember D? If you don't, go back and watch our last video of story time.
The Sonic one. No, it's Panda Express. Panda Express.
Yeah, story time. That's the only one you have story time in.
Okay.
So go watch story time. So, y'all remember D. Well, D and I have been talking every day. Good morning, good night texts, checking up on each other. We've hung out since then, and had a really good time together. So yeah, so I think it's going somewhere. I don't want to push my luck. I don't want to get too overly excited about it, but we kind of talked about some things yesterday that kind of like lead to a relationship sort of thing. And yeah, it's looking really positive for me. So I've actually been in, I'm still sassy, but I've been in a really good mood lately.
We're always sassy. We come prepared.
Yeah, so I think sass just kind of runs in our blood, but I've actually been in a really good mood lately.
I think since you started hanging out with me, since we started getting close, you've gotten sassier. No?
I don't know. I think it just never came out before. I think you bring out the best in me.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so since, we've been talking every day, whatever. And so I don't know. I think that I'm a happier person talking to him. He definitely makes me...
Yeah, you're definitely
smile
different,
more and happy, and so hopefully, fingers crossed, say the prayers to whatever God you believe in, too. That it works out, because I really do like him, and he's such a sweetheart. I mean, honestly, like, he's one of the nicest guys I've...
Let's just say, like, he, compared to, like, many other guys that would be in that situation, he's more of a gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is kind of rare these days, so... There's that fly.
Are those all the fries that are left?
That's another thing that... Yeah. That's another thing I had to tell you.
Okay, go for it.
When I woke up today, there was... When I woke up today, there was one dead fly on the floor in the kitchen. And then, in the shower, there was one dead fly. And then there was a dead fly in the windowsill last night. And now there's a fly flying around here.
I think that's because we left the door open when we came in.
Why is there so many... Is there a fly infestation?
No, there's just a lot of flies.
I haven't seen flies until I moved to this place. I haven't seen a fly in like a year until I moved here. In Korean, we call them dongpari, which means poop flies.
Ew. That's a little too spicy still.
Yeah, it's spicy.
I put too much in there. Oh.
Did you get on my carpet?
I freaking knew that was gonna happen.
At least I didn't get on my new carpet.
At least I'm not wearing these pants tonight.
Told you we gotta take showers when we go home.
I could shower here.
Stop. You know there's a mic here, so I can pick up everything.
I keep forgetting.
It can pick up everything. Sorry.
I keep forgetting.
Nice try, being sneaky. I cannot.
Your turn.
I had like 10 turns.
I talked for like 30 minutes straight.
Okay. What to talk about? So, one thing that I really like about this place is that they have shelves over there by the dining room. I need to get more picture frames so I could.
I'm gonna get you a picture of us.
And are you gonna frame it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cute.
Wouldn't that be cute?
So you know that wall right there?
I'm gonna blow it up so you can put it on that wall.
I'm
above
gonna
the fireplace.
Well, I'm thinking about getting something on the wall, and then pictures
We
that.
can go to Hobby Lobby.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Fucking rude.
Hello.
Okay. So, listen to what I'm thinking about. ASMR.
Okay, I'm listening. Okay, that might be a little too loud for them.
So, I'm thinking about getting something where I could put pictures on, or getting like a clothespin or something, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm thinking about. I'm wondering if this is a thing. Like, I can get pictures that I have from Snapchat, like of pictures of my friends. So, like, say, this summer I went tubing with everyone in Phoenix, with Irma and Alexia and all my friends. I could go to Walmart and have them print it out in like a certain size, and then put it in picture frames, and or make it into a collage or something.
Mm-hmm. I can help you with that.
That would be nice to hang on the wall and look at every time I pass by. That's what I was thinking about earlier today too.
What would be cute is
I think about too many things.
if we did like yarn
I
and little clothespins and just clip them on
that's
there.
what I was thinking about originally too.
That would be cute.
Mm-hmm.
That way it takes up more room too.
Yeah. Too bad I don't have any pictures of Teddy.
Those ones of us. Me, you, and Teddy.
Yeah.
He looks good in those. Are you winking?
No, I was doing my suspicious face.
Did you run out of things to talk about?
Yes.
Alright, y'all. Well, I'm gonna finish this burger. It's only half a burger. It's very good, but I don't eat this much food. But we have nothing else for you. So,
Anything to tell them? Any last words?
do I have something?
No.
Oh. No. We are thankful for everybody that watches our videos.
Yes, I'm truly thankful for you guys.
And we love all the comments. Some of you guys' comments
they're so sweet.
are so sweet, and some of them just crack us up. So, if you ever need somebody to eat with, we take forever. Well, I take forever to eat. He does not. But we are always here. Background noise.
Yeah, if you're washing your dishes, doing laundry, we're here for you to listen to.
Yeah. So, tell your friends about us. Get us around. If there's something that you guys want us to talk about, or
something
have
you
an
want us to
opinion
eat
about, or want us to eat, let us know. We'll give it a shot. So yeah. Thanks, guys.
Peace.
Bye. Get the